Today we're on the road, but that doesn't mean that we stop planning. Today I want to show you how I'm going to set up for the month of October using just my iPad. I'm a little nervous about this, so stay with me. Well, hi everyone, this is Crystal from A Crystal Clear Life, where we focus on planning, organizing, and living a more simplified life. And today's video is a little bit different because I'm using a new camera. I do not have my microphone attached to me, and I'm hoping that the sound is okay for this video. I am traveling, I'm on the road, and all I have with me is my iPad, but I need to go ahead and get set up for October. So, I'm going to give this a try, and I thought I would film it and take you guys along. I have always told you that it is easier to create on your desktop than it is on your iPad, but today we're going to see if that's correct. Well, if that sounds interesting to you, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up, hit that like button, subscribe if you have not already. Please feel free to share these videos with anyone who would like to be a little bit more organized. And with all of that out of the way, I am going to do a screen capture on my iPad so that you guys can see what I'm doing. And then I'm going to blend the two together when I produce this video, and hopefully everything will work out. My goal is to take the month of September and to copy it into October and have it work efficiently on my iPad. I've never done this before, so you'll have to stay to the end to see if it works. Okay? You ready to get started? Let's go. All right, so on my iPad, in order to do the screen capture, I have to pull down this little menu and push screen record. So let's get started with that, and then we'll jump right into OneNote. Okay, and I believe my screen recording is on. Yes, okay. All right, so here I am on my iPad. I'm going to go to OneNote, and that's going to drop me right into my September notebook that I have set up. It is still very early in September, but I want to go ahead and set October up because, you know, time just flies. I don't know if it's my age. I don't know if it's because we've been so busy. I don't know what it is, but time is flying. So I want to go ahead and do this. So you see it drops me right into September because that's where I'm currently working. But if I click the little side arrow, it opens up all of my notebooks, all of my sections in this particular notebook that's open. You can see here in gray, it's my 2025 Life Planner that's open. I'm in the September section, and then you see all of my pages there, okay? If I touch on the section of September, you see it puts a little check mark next to it. And then down at the bottom, it says trash can. Please don't do that. Make a copy, edit, or lock. Okay, so I can do some of those things here. What I want to do today is I want to make a copy. So I'm going to hit this little, double page with the arrow thing right there. And I'm going to say copy. And what it should do, fingers crossed, is it should copy that entire section. The screen comes up and says, where do you want to put it? Well, I'm going to put it back in my 2025 planner. And let's see, is there an OK button? No, there's no OK button. Double click. And this section you're copying hasn't finished downloading yet. Please connect to the internet and try again. Well, I am connected to the internet, so let's see what happens. All right, it's copying. You see the little spiral circle there working. It may take a little bit longer because I don't think that the internet here at the place that I'm staying at is that fast. I don't really know. My husband and I have spent lots of time bike riding recently as opposed to doing things online. So I'm not 100% sure how strong the internet is, but we'll see. I'm going to speed this up a little bit though, so you don't just have to watch this spinning circle. And just like on my desktop, when it makes a copy of it, it numbers it, or it labels it September 2. So down here at the bottom, you see September 2. So if I click on that, it will go back to the very top page, which was my packing list for New Bern, and then my inbox here that you see that we started with. Okay, so what I want to do is here, I want to, let's see, I want to rename this. Can I do edit? Rename. So I can rename it from here. So I can name it not September 2, but October. There. And I'm going to put a little asterisk next to it because I already have one called October and I don't want it to be confused. So let's do this. Let's just put a little asterisk so that we know this is the one that we copied. Okay. And then I can say done. It's invalid. You can't use exclamation points. Okay. So let's try that again. Let's go back and let's edit, touching the pencil, and we will rename it October. And again, I'll do 2 just in case, since it wouldn't let me use the asterisk, and I'll say done. Okay. And you can see up here, I already have an October. I don't think it has the ability to merge 2 sections like it would on the desktop, but that's okay. I only have 1 or 2 pages in the October that I started. Okay. So if I look here at October 2, you see it says September inbox, which is because I copied it. So if I go back here and I label this October, that should work. Okay. Now I can tell the difference between my September one and my October one. So here is the September one, which still says September there at the top. Okay. Whew, that worked. Now let's go check out these other pages. Actually, let me do this. Since I have 2 pages in October, these October loving and loving things, I'm going to see if I can move those to October 2. Again, I'm just experimenting with you today to see what these 3 little dots do. It says edit. Well, what would edit let me do? I guess move those pages around, which I don't really do. It would let me sort them, and we talked about that in the past, alphabetical, date created, date modified. So I don't really want to do that. What I want to do is I want to move these 2 pages, okay? And let's see, push that same button, and there's my move. And then I can say where I want it to move to. It's in my 2025 notebook, as you can see there. And I want to move those to October 2, okay? And it's going to do that. And now it's telling me that my original October section is gone. It's empty. There are no pages there. But October 2 should now have all the way at the bottom that October loving list and October things. Okay? All right. Well, I didn't really think it would work, but it did. And I'm so happy because, you know, like I said, things are coming up fast. I've got things that are going on, and I need to get planning. It is so nice to know that I can do this kind of planning on my iPad as well when I am on the go. And speaking of going, I've got to get going. My partner's outside and he's ready to go for another bike ride. So I need to finish up here and get out there and enjoy this beautiful weather that we're having. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching me today. Learned something new and was able to share it with you. I'm so happy that we can copy sections from our iPad to make new sections on our iPad. The functionality of OneNote just keeps getting better and better, and I absolutely love it. Anyway, again, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for hitting that like button. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for subscribing. Leave me a comment if you are somebody who only plans on a tablet or on your phone and you want to see more about the functionality of using OneNote on a tablet or a phone. And until next time, thanks for joining me. And here's hoping that you can live a more simplified and organized life through better planning. I use OneNote. Until next time, okay, bye. Wow, I didn't think that would work. I'm so excited.